Today, we're going to chart a new course, a new map that takes you from that feeling of financial frustration straight to what we call true prosperity. So, let's dive in.
You know that feeling, right? You work so hard, your paycheck hits, and then, poof, it's just gone. You're not really falling behind, but you're definitely not getting ahead. You're just treading water, just surviving. But what if I told you that just staying afloat is actually way more dangerous than you think?
Well, this feeling, it actually has a name. It's called the survival cycle. And it is so dangerous, not because it's some big, obvious crisis, but because it feels, well, normal. I mean, you look around and it seems like everyone's doing it, so you figure, hey, this must just be how life is. But that right there, that's the trap. It's silently draining your future.
So what is it exactly? It's that state where your income basically just covers your living expenses. There's no wiggle room, no buffer. So when something unexpected happens, the car breaks down, you get a surprise medical bill, it feels like a total disaster. And to deal with all that stress, what do? Maybe a little emotional spending, right? A little something to make ourselves feel better, which of course just makes the loop even tighter for next month.
Okay, so how in the world do you break out of this thing? Your first thought is probably, I just need to make more money. But actually, that's not the first step. The real key to escaping the survival cycle, it's not in your wallet, it's in your head. It all starts by changing the way you think about money, your resources, and what you're capable of.
And this is the big one. It's about making a huge shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. See, scarcity is all about fear. It's always asking, what can I cut? Where can I save a penny? Abundance, on the other hand, operates from a place of courage. It asks, how can I create more? How can I build my skills? It's a complete flip from just consuming to actively creating.
There's this piece of ancient wisdom that's actually an incredible financial strategy. It says, be prudent as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. What does that mean? Well, prudent as a serpent means being sharp, strategic, and smart enough to make those bold moves when you need to. But gentle as a dove, that's about staying humble, staying teachable, and always being open to growth. It's this amazing combination of strength and wisdom.
It reminds me of that ancient story about the widow. She was buried in debt and thought she had absolutely nothing left. But when someone asked her, what do you have in your house? She said, nothing, except a little jar of oil. And that little bit of oil, the one thing she almost overlooked, that became the source of her financial miracle. The point is, the solution to your future isn't some winning lottery ticket you're waiting for. It's going to grow from the skills, the talents, the resources you already have right now.
Okay, so once you've got that abundance mindset really locked in, you're ready for the map. And we're not talking about vague, fuzzy ideas here. This is a practical, three-part guide to building real, lasting wealth. This is how you leave that survival cycle in the dust for good.
And the path is actually pretty straightforward. Step 1, you've got to build multiple streams of income. Step 2, you have to practice what we'll call intelligent spending. And step 3, you need to buy assets, not liabilities. In other words, make your money start working for you.
So let's talk about intelligent spending with something called the Monies Rule. This is a total game changer. So 60% of your income, that covers your bills and your living expenses. But this is where the magic really kicks in. 20% is for your dreams and goals. That vacation you've been wanting to take, that class to learn a new skill. Then 10% goes to investing in your future. And this is huge. A full 10% is for giving. You see how this isn't a restrictive budget? It's a plan for a full, well-rounded life.
Now for step 3, and this is the absolute engine of building wealth. You have to understand the difference between an asset and a liability. And it's really, really simple. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. That's it. So the whole game is to use your income to buy more assets, which then generate more income, which you then use to buy even more assets. That is the cycle of prosperity. It's the opposite of the survival cycle. So we've got the mindset, we've got the map, but where are we actually headed? What's the destination here? Let me tell you, it's not just about becoming a millionaire or hitting some magic number in your bank account. The real goal is something way deeper and honestly a lot more satisfying.
This quote just nails it. Prosperity isn't having everything. It's not lacking anything. Think about that. True wealth isn't about endless accumulation. It's about getting to a place where you don't lack anything essential. It's about contentment, security, and being free from that constant financial worry.
And here's what that actually looks like in real life, day to day. It's being able to pay your bills without that tight knot in your stomach. It's having money set aside to actually chase your dreams. It's watching your investments grow for your future. It's having the freedom to be generous. At the end of the day, it's that amazing feeling of being in control of your money, instead of your money controlling you. It's being able to sleep peacefully at night. Now that is real wealth.
So I want to leave you with this one question to think about. If money were just a tool, nothing more, what would you build with it today? What kind of life would you build? A life of purpose, of security, of meaning? Because once you can answer that, you've already found the real path to true prosperity.